Hi everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Investors and Traders Club. So first let's discuss about what is support and resistance definition of both of them. The support definition is a support level is a level where the price tends to find support as it falls. This means that the price is more likely to bounce off this level rather than break through it. However, once the price has breached this level by an amount of exceeding some noise, it is likely to continue falling until meeting another support level. So the thing about support is we can simply define as the support level where the buyers is in control of the market. So a support level so whenever the sellers push the price down, there will be buyers who resist the price to fall more down, then they bounce it to the higher level to go to the resistance where sellers are present. So this is what support level means. A support level is where the price falls, takes a support, and from their support level it gonna bounce off to the resistance level. So however, once the price has breached this level, so if the support level is breaking, then that support level becomes the next resistance level, and another down below there will be another support level where buyers in control, and that become the second support level. So by this noise of breaking and again retracing and falling, retracing, so this is what support means. So the support is simply we can say as buyers. Going to resistance, a resistance is a level, is the opposite of a support level. So this is completely opposite to the support level. It is where the price tends to find resistance as it rises. Again, this means that the price is more likely to bounce off this level rather than break through it. However, once the price has breached this level by an amount exceeding some noise, it is likely to continue rising until meeting another resistance level. So we understand that support level is where buyers are present and they stop the price to fall more. But coming to resistance, if buyers took the market in control and push the price to higher levels, then there would be sellers who push the price down. So that level we can simply call as resistance level. So as we discussed in support level also, if one support level is broken, it becomes a resistance. And also simply if this one resistance is broken and the price tend to rise higher, then that resistance, previous resistance, become present support level, and the above the price level can be become as a second resistance level. So support is means buyers in control, and resistance means sellers in control. The war between buyers and sellers, where the price goes to high and low, and where the traders and investors make money by selling high and buying low, where buying low and selling high. So this is what we can simply say as support and resistance level. Support is buyers, resistance is sellers. So I'm gonna explain you support and resistance level, how to find it and how to make trades and how to know where are the buyers and where are the sellers in the chat. So this is the stocks that I gonna explain you as an example to find support and resistance level. So let's get into the stock of one of these, SBIN. Yeah, you can see the 1 hour time frame. I normally use 1 hour time frame for low candles and a clear trend, whether it's a uptrend or downtrend. When you open this chart, you can see there is a uptrend. You can see from April there is a uptrend up to over here. So you first decided that it was a uptrend, and now you're going to the level of present month November. You can see the levels. So here you can see this is the support level where you can see the price grown, and then it took a support level over here, you can see, and also the resistance level is here, you can see. This is why you can call as a resistance, because you can also see that here there was a green candle, but there was no double confirmation, and the green candle is touching the resistance level, as you can see, and the red candle has also touched, and there was no confirmation for green candle. And you can see here was a evening star which is showing that sellers are in control, and they pushed the price below, and the buyers tried to took the market, but the sellers were always in control by doji or evening stars like that, and the price nearly fell. So you can see price nearly fell to down of up to over here, and here the buyers were again came to control in market. So this is also you can think as a support level. You can see this is the first support level we find it, and the second first level resistance level was this, and you can see that this was a support level we have been thinking, but we don't know that it gonna fall tomorrow. Maybe it gonna fall like this or like that. Maybe it maybe fall down up to over here, this resistance support level. So you can see, so we thought this is the first support level, and this is the second support level. This is the first, this is the first, and this is the second support level. So the thing over here is, we can simply see now, maybe this was not the support level. Maybe we still don't know it. It may retrace down, so we are not taking that. And also we can see, yeah, you can see that this was the first resistance level, we can find it out, and this was the second resistance level, we find it out. And going to the another resistance level, we can take this as the resistance level because this was the all-time high 538. And going to the second support level, we can take over this here. Yeah, this was, because you can see here the price pushed below. Yeah, here this was the one candle, this was the one candle of on 17th Sep, and also you can see here also the price didn't confirmed over up, and the price nearly fell down. You can see this level. So this is how you can find support and resistance level. So this was the first support level, this was the second support level, and this was the first resistance level, and this was the second resistance level. So how to trade, this is a good question, this was a good question. You can see here we thought this was the second resistance level by here 1 point. We thought this was one of the point. Here the price pushed, here the sellers are control, and also here again the sellers were control. So here again the sellers were in control. So if you made any trade over here, like entering over next day, on next day 9:15 you got a red candle confirmation, and if you entered over here at 5:20, you may earned you may get profit of 505, which is 15 plus points. So that's how you can make some money. And also this was a not the final target would be 496, so you can see. So if you, and the stop loss would be over here 1.3% maximum, and the target would be 4.57, which is 1:3 risk reward, which is good to enter. So this is how you can find support and resistance level. So going to another stock like UPL, or let's go to Axis Bank, something like that. So Axis Bank was in a uptrend from past few days, but it nearly fell hugely from, you can see, from 25 October to 29 October. In 4 days it nearly fell from 130 or 140 points. So now you can see the candlestick time frame in 1 hour, that in what trend it was in a clear sideways trend by comparing the 8 to 12 months. So it was in a sideways market. You can see here the candles, you may took it out. This was a channel pattern it formed, and over here it breaked out and gave a confirmation. over here, and you can see the downfall of the stock. So you can clearly see this was a channel pattern. So we are not discussing about channel patterns right now, but if we think about support and resistance level, we can find out support and resistance level by, so this was the low, you can see on 27 January and 12th April or 14th, you can see that was a support level. And here there was another support level which is at approximately goes to, yeah, this was the first support level we can think. And going to the resistance level, we can think over here, this was the first resistance level and this was the second resistance level. So this was R2 and this was R1 and this was S1 and this was support level 2. So we can clearly think like that. So the reason behind I am taking the support levels is, I will explain you right now. So the first resistance level was here, this one, because I took this as resistance level, because you can see here on first sem there was a downfall rejecting, and it was clearly telling that the sellers were in control, there is a sideways market, and again the buyers pushed the price on 17 September, again the sellers pushed the price below, and again on 23 September the same was repeated, and again on 19th October the same thing has been repeated, and 22 October the buyers nearly pushed the price, but the sellers were in control, again pushed the price to the support level clearly. So that's how I made this as a second resistance level. So, and also the reason behind I'm making the second resistance level, because that was the all-time high. So we can clearly know that all-time highs as a resistance levels in a uptrend chart or sideways. A downtrend we can think as a support level. We can find out easily support level, second support level. So the support level I am finding out because you can also see that over here on 27th May, 21 June, 30 June, like that. So that's how it's happening. And also on 20 August and right now 11th November, maybe tomorrow also there is a chance to it has a chance that it may grow upside, taking a long position up to keeping target over 815 in swing and keeping a stop loss below over here. So the risk reward would be, so this was not a call, this was a support and resistance level based analysis. So please check it your fundamental analysis or price action whatever you are in, and do trade it and analyze it first. So the risk is 3.5% and the reward is 10%. This is also which is 1:3 risk reward, you can clearly see. So that's how you can make support and resistance level, guys. So you can see, you can also find out in different charts like So you can see this is also you can think as a resistance level, because here there was a resistance and here there was a resistance, it became a support over here, sorry, this was a support level and it became support level over here, and this as a resistance level. So maybe the price gonna push over here and it gonna retraces, and again like it may go up over here and then it gonna fall and gonna up and it gonna fall like this, and next day it may again retraces up to over here. So this thing always happens. So you should have to only do two things. If you get the price at resistance level, you can sell over here, and if you get the price over support level, you can buy over here and keep a target over here and keep a stop loss below this. You can see the risk reward that was huge in the support and resistance level. So this is how you can make some good profit and you can have a huge risk reward. So you can see here 12% and 1%, which is nearly 1:12 risk reward ratio. So by making these trades, even like if you made any 12 trades and if you got losses in almost 10, and if you got two profitable trades and make booking the profits in booking the profits accurately like this, so you will be still in profitable at the end of the day or the end of the month or the end of the year by making it consistent. So being consistent only makes you money in the stock market. So be consistent and follow your trade plan. And if you want to master the support and resistance level, so please do watch the video carefully and again until you learn and until you practice on live chats. And also like you can also practice when the market is not open, you may make your chart like pre-market chart and then analyze it to the live market. And if you want to do, first go with the paper trade and then go with the 10% of your capital, and then slowly you can increase your margin and then you can be consistent and you will mainly know what to do, what to trade and how to make money. So this is what support and resistance level, guys. So thank you for watching this, guys. If you like this video, please do smash the like button and comment what you liked, and please share it to your friends and family who are interested in stock market and want to know how to trade and how to learn it. And also don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon for more notifications from this YouTube channel of investors and traders. And once again, thanks for watching this. Keep investing and trading.